Look at that, we got one person. I didn't schedule this one too early, so it got scheduled 2 minutes ago. There will be people here very soon. Never takes long. Who do we got in the chat? Who's there? Tojo's probably gone to sleep. Rose Sharon's the first one. Look at that. Who else? We got another person there, but I don't know who it is yet. Who else we got? Fishing with Jason. Cats are fed and happy. Yes, indeed. Well, I don't know about happy. Actually, we had an incident with Mr. Jacob. we know he's not fond of our neighbor either. So I have a drunken neighbor. Comes over and finds excuses when she sees me outside to ask me for different things. And tonight she wanted baking soda, but Mr. Jacob got frightened when she came over. He's still a little skittish of other people. And he was having a supper, and she came and just bursted into the yard, and he started hissing. He wasn't happy. He wasn't happy at all. So we had a bit of an incident, but it's all good now. All good now. Hello, my friends. Good to see you back. Mr. I've been sub since you only had 200. Wow. That's years. That's years for sure. 200 subscribers. That's before I had my first viral video that gave me the first 5,000. Desperado, good to see you too, my friend. Cycle Breaker. I don't know if I remember who you are. I'm looking at your channel. Well, it says that you've only been on here since 2025, so you must have subbed from another channel as well. Because the one you've got is brand new. Mr. Buzzing Bee. Chauffeur girl calls me Mr. Buzzing Bee. I like that actually. That's kind of cool. Hello, chauffeur girl. This non-alcoholic beer that I've shown you a million times is so good. I just love the stuff. Animals are a good judge character. You're correct. You're correct. Well, I mean, any animal would be the way she just barrels into the yard and starts screaming at the top of her lungs. It's like 11 o'clock and everyone's asleep in the neighborhood, but that don't matter to her. She comes in and just starts yelling and screaming. And Mr. Jacob just, he wasn't happy at all. He was pretty upset. So I had another idea here. Everybody is always asking me questions. Smash away that like button first because we got to get more people in here. We only get 17. That's not enough for your big blow up. So I had 5,000. I had 5,000 for like a long time. Or sorry, 4,000. 4,200 and some. And it stayed there for a couple years. Like it was there a long time. Then all of a sudden, about 3 months ago, it started increasing a little bit. And then I had a viral video which made it go wild. And it all happened at once. It was one video that did it. Buzzing and going like a bee, gathering in the honey of the anointed. I love it, actually, Mr. Buzzing Bee. That is, I really like that, actually. So you can call me that anytime you want. I totally like that. So we need some smash action. Smash away at that like button. We got to get some more people. So what I thought we'd do here is I'm going to ask you guys a bunch of questions, so I can get to know you guys better. You guys are always asking me, so it's my turn today. I'm going to ask questions of the grandpa, and I think that's cool. Wise sense of humor and godly. Thank you so much, AJ. That's a very kind thing to say. Thank you. So here's a real simple one. Do you prefer living in the country or the city? Are you a country person or a city person? Go. I would have guessed that with you, chauffeur girl. Yeah, Tammy, I would have guessed that with you too. And you. Dawn, we're taking a poll here. Are you a country person or a city person? When you get a chance to type again. Well, we got some people just ignoring my question. Jeremy says country. Fishing with Jason. Well, with that name, I would guess same thing. Like to live in the country, but I don't know how to drive, so I guess the city for me. City now. We live in a seaside town, which I love. So for those who just joined, the question is, are you a city person or a country person? Dawn says country. We got mostly country so far. So you guys are with me completely because that's where I'm at. It's all about the country. I'm in the city, but I don't want to be. Country boy here. Yep, there's a lot of country people here. I think the anointed people are more liable to live in, or to at least want to live in the country. I drive an hour to a city to work. Yeah, my parents did that for years too. They moved to their cottage and they kept working in the city. Country faux show. Yeah, I agree. So for anybody that just joined, the question is, are you a country person or a city person? A country mouse or a city mouse? We're taking polls here tonight. Mr. Buzz is going to take some polls. Yes, little girl. Very nice. Peaceful environment is the goal. Country, you can have chickens and walk to a store. That's the way. That's the way. Totally agree. Cowboy, or that's what they called me when I first moved to the city, because I moved there, or sorry, to the country from the city. I mean, I grew up in the country, but then I moved to the city for years, and then I moved back to the country. And when I moved to the country, the way I was dressed, they called me City Slicker. That was my name for a while. There's the City Slicker, because I had a fedora and a leather jacket and cowboy boots. I didn't really think it was that city, but they did. They were all wearing what you call doeskins. If you know what a doeskin is, if you live in the country, you probably know what a doeskin is. Winter can be rough in the country. Yep. Been paid. PayPal will not accept. Will not accept whose phone number? I don't understand what you mean by PayPal will not accept what? Oh, you don't have a PayPal account is what you're saying. The other way you can do it, Cycle Breaker, is MoneyGram. If you sign up for a MoneyGram account, which is pretty easy, lots of people have done that, and then I get all the money that way too. I don't know if that's an option for you. It's called MoneyGram, and it's pretty easy to use and very cheap too. It doesn't cost that much money. So that's an option too, or I mean the super chat, whatever you want to do, my friend. I don't want to make life miserable for you. You're being generous. I don't want to make it difficult. Going to type MoneyGram. Yeah, MoneyGram works fine. That's lots of people have used that. So if you use MoneyGram, what you need to give me is your full name. You'll need to email it to me. Your full name, the reference number, and the amount that you're sending. And that's it. And when you choose the location, don't choose a particular location, just choose Ontario. The province is Ontario. And this is my full name right here. Whoop. Almost spelt that wrong. Needs to be like that. That's my full name. In Ontario. Live in Portland, Oregon. Demon infested. Portland is definitely demon infested. I'm a girly girl, so I like my pretty dresses, but I would like to learn how to do farming and building things. Nice. Because there could be lots of people here very soon. There could be 150 people here before too long. I never know how many people it's going to be. If a few more people hit the like button, that will grow real quick. I'd love to have a video call with you sometime. Yeah, we can probably do it. I mean, the problem is, like I say, it's first I do it in order, and I take emergencies first. And there's been so many emergencies lately. I was 16. I don't know what that means. New Jersey is definitely demon infested. Well, I think everywhere is really. Some places are probably a little worse than others. Fishing with Jason. Super chat is so easy. Thank you very much, sir. Very much appreciate it. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, we're up to 22. Please hit that like button. Yes, indeed. We're getting there. We got 23 now. We're getting there. Okay, back to the questions. Are you a cat person or a dog person? You must have known I was going to ask that one. How can I be involved? Okay, when did you send it? Can you do me a favor and send it again? Because it's probably just got buried a little bit. Put seeks to assist in the subject line. Put seeks to assist in the subject line. And I will get to you. I'll try to get to you tomorrow, Rhythm Reactor. We have a lot that are both, but I think we're going to have more cat people than dog people. That's just my guess. Let's see. Except snakes. Yeah, I don't like snakes either. Dog and a parrot likes cats too. Boy, in my backyard. I'm definitely a cat person now. Right on. Right on. I love dogs too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm obviously a cat guy, but I love dogs too. My cat won't let me have a dog. Okay. And they are the bosses. They are the bosses. Yep. Kitties are very soft and fuzzy and sweet. They are indeed. And David to Yeshua. Little girl. Come on up with daddy if you want. It's 45 people. Yeah, when I was growing up, we had dogs and cats, and we actually had a rabbit too run around the house. Nice. Take care of those wild ones. They need some help. They need some help. Yeah, night now. Well, right now. 4 dogs. Oh, we had raccoons in the house. Wow. Re7 Act in a major way. I don't know what to call you because I mean, Re7 Act. That's what else. That's what it is. That's what if I sound it out, it's Re7 Act. I'm allergic to cats, but this little kitten doesn't bother me at all. Nice. Nice. Little kittens are the sweetest things ever. I mean, there's nothing cuter than a little kitten. Nothing cuter. Come on, sweetie. Come on. All right, that's good. We need another question. Let me think here. Let me think here. Come on. You silly. You silly. Okay, let's see. What can I ask my friends? Toilet training account. I heard that they can definitely learn to be toilet trained. I have heard that. There's a movie with Richard Dreyfuss in it that he did that. Let me think. I got to think of some good questions here. Are you a truck person or a car person? Who likes trucks and who likes cars? They gave me a lot of free food. Nice. Who likes trucks and who likes cars? Fishing with Jason, I would expect that. I'm not a Ford guy, though. I'm a Chev guy. Cybertruck. Wow. Is that what you actually drive? You drive a Cybertruck? Jeep person and trucks. My mother used to have a Jeep. She had a Suzuki Sidekick. We used to take that in the middle of the night and go four-wheeling in the woods with it, and that thing would practically climb trees. That thing was awesome in the woods. Take that anywhere. Big Joel Lusitano. Hello. Cycle breaker. My mom thinks I'm part of her targeting and poisoning her, hacking her phone. Truth is, I'm the only person in the family who knows that she isn't crazy. Been working 2 jobs to try to help her. Wow. Thank you so much, Cycle Breaker, for your generosity. And that sounds like quite the situation you're in. Thinks the dogs are stupid. You know what she says? Cats rule and dogs drool. That's her attitude. Cats rule and dogs drool. Didn't used to like trucks, but now I have one. I like trucks. Muscle cars all day. 67. That I like those too. A Nova or a Chevelle or something like that. What if an EMP strikes us and you're driving a Cybertruck? Are you a goner? Oh, that's a good question. I like motorcycles too. That's my thing. Totally. Snow truck, Chevy to the levee. Jeep Liberty. I don't drive. Okay. I don't at the moment. I don't have anything at the moment, but plan on getting one fairly soon. I'm probably going to get something. But I shouldn't say that. I might just keep taking cabs because I've discovered that taking cabs, you have to take a lot of cabs to equal the same amount of money that you're going to pay for your car to own it. Because with your insurance, your maintenance, your gas, registration, everything you got to pay for, you can take a lot of cabs before you spend that much money. I walk everywhere too, absolutely. And I have a bicycle. Like if I got to go a little farther, I can take that. But lately, I've just been taking cabs. I mean, I don't take them often, so I might spend $100 in a month on cabs. That's about all. So it's not so bad. Yes, it'd be nice if there was trains, like one of the, what do they call them? High speed rails. These boots weren't made for walking. Black Ram 1500. No Uber in Canada, but yeah, they think there's Uber, but it's that people think Uber is cheaper than cabs. It's not. It's not at all. It might even be more expensive. I looked up the prices on Uber, man. It's not cheaper at all. I can get a cab to the grocery store I go to for $10. That's all it is. Yeah, you got to have a calm cat for that because if cats can get out of those harnesses, an Uber for my work like a mile away is about $8. Yeah, I think it's the same as a cab pretty much. I don't think it's any cheaper. Okay, here's a funny one. Pineapple on pizza or no? Is pineapple on like Hawaiian pizza we call it, okay? Is it really a crime like some people say to put pineapple on pizza or is it good? No pineapple on pizza. No pineapple. That's 2 for no. I'm drinking non-alcoholic beer. Love pineapple on pizza. There's gonna be a lot of people say no to this. An Italian from America, an Italian going along with it. No, it's not disgusting at all. Not pineapple juice, pineapple. Chunks of pineapple. It's called Hawaiian pizza. The problem is it's got ham on it, and I don't eat meat anymore. But pineapple on pizza, oh, it's good. It's really good. I love it. I guess I could still get it. I just couldn't get it with the ham. Me too. Pineapple is awesome. Jalapeno and pizza is I like jalapeno. Well, I like banana peppers the best. Never had grilled pineapple. That's probably good. Cheese and jam on crackers or bread. Anchovies. No, no, no. They're disgusting. They're disgusting for sure. Delicious. Oh yeah. So we probably got about half and half here. Half saying yes, half saying no. Okay, and I got one more food one. Fermented pineapple juice. So one more food thing. Are you a ketchup lover or do you hate ketchup? Ketchup, yes. Ketchup, no. Because that's like one of my favorite things in the world is ketchup. Oh yeah. People that hate ketchup really hate it. They really hate ketchup. And people that love it really love it. I like ranch too, but ketchup, no, I never put on a salad. I don't think I would. I could see mustard on pizza, sure, especially honey mustard. No, Pam says no. I adore ketchup. Ketchup goes on almost everything. Love ketchup. Oh yeah, ketchup on home fries. Oh, gotta have it. Gotta have it. I put it on most things. Most things. I like my ketchup. Oh yeah, eat a lot of cheese. I just eat old cheddar cheese. Always with the cheddar cheese. Yeah, ketchup is probably a little bit sweet. There's a lot of sugar in it. That's true. But I can't live without it. Yep, ketchup and mayo together, all good. All good. Totally. Love ketchup. Absolutely. No, the one of the best condiments is called sweet with heat mustard. Has anybody heard of that? It's called sweet with heat. And it's a honey mustard, but it's hot. It's hot and spicy. Sweet with heat mustard. Oh man, is that good? That is so good. And you can mix that with ketchup too. Yes, HP sauce. When I used to eat steaks, I used to love that. Ketchup and vinegar. I never had ketchup and vinegar. I've had ketchup or vinegar. Oh, excuse me. Howdy, howdy. Kakiter. No, I don't put ketchup on eggs. I never put ketchup on eggs. Definitely not. Okay, here's another. We'll do another food one. Coffee or tea? Do you do coffee or tea? I'm guessing most people are going to be coffee. But actually, if there was people in the UK, it would probably be a lot of tea. Price way up on mayonnaise. It's not here. It stayed pretty much the same for quite a while. It's about $5, $6 a bottle. Espresso. I never had espresso. That's really strong coffee, I think. Squad 51 Cubby, hello. Yeah, so most people are into the coffee. No, I've always spoke up for chess. I said chess is a good game. It keeps it's really good for your brain because it makes you think ahead and stuff. It makes you plan your moves at a little ways ahead. It's very good for the brain. Yeah, I think pretty much everybody said coffee. Hardly anybody said tea. That's how I drink it too, black. Man, does anybody drink tea? There's no tea drinkers here at all. I got to have another one of those. Those taste so good. Yes, Sammy boy. I hear you, buddy. All right, I got a question for the ladies. I want to learn here. This is for my own education. Question for just the ladies. So a guy takes you out on a first date, okay? He takes you out on a first date. What is the perfect place to take a woman for a first date? Where should he take her? This one's just for the ladies. Well, that's good. I didn't ask you. Just the ladies, I said. Just the ladies. Well, how do you know where she wants to go? She won't tell you. She's going to expect you to pick it. So that's not a good enough answer. That's not going to help. No woman's going to tell you where she wants to go. She's going to say, wherever you want to take me is fine. She's not going to answer that. Okay, we got a good answer there. Outdoor venue with live music. Okay. I mean, it is true. The one that said it depends on the woman. That is true. I mean, you got to size her up and see what she's going to like. But Angie said for a big juicy steak. Coffee shop. See, that's one place I've never think to. I wouldn't take her to a coffee shop. That seems cheap and just not impressive to me. A walk in nature with a stop at a cafe. I like that one. I like that one. Horseback riding. Some women would really like that. Some women would. Beautiful trees followed by a nice light lunch. Maybe a picnic. Okay, yeah, I like that idea. I would take her ice skating. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Now you wouldn't be able to take her ice skating in the summertime anywhere because even the rinks don't have ice in the summer. Fishing. No. Take her fishing. I don't think that would go over well. I don't think that would work. Pet store to buy a kitten. That's a good one. That's a good one. Can't go wrong with prime rib steak. Nice one, Amanda. I like that one. Fun activity like mini golf. That's an icebreaker. That's a good one. No sitting on dirt. No, take her to a nice place with We could put a blanket down, right, and have a picnic in a field or something. Yeah, I like the picnic idea. Not bowling, no, or movies, no. No, no, no bowling or movies, I agree. Picnic while fishing. I don't think fishing's a good idea. I think the picnic wins. I think the picnic wins. Yep, motel, I like what you're saying, yep, going to dinner, talk about our values, our relationship with Christ, yep. I'm a fun and goofy person, but I also gonna be finding the Father to me, yep, that's right, there's a serious edge to it. Wanna sit in the back seat, if you know what I mean. Paint and sip. Paint and sip? I don't know what that means. Paint and sip. Picnic on the beach. Very nice. I think that's it. I think the picnic wins. Totally. For me, in my opinion, that's the best one. So, ice skating if it's winter and picnic if it's summer. Well, no, no dry sandwiches, of course. Paint and sip wine. Well, I don't drink, and I can't drink, so can't have to be non-alcoholic wine. My first date took me on a picnic to watch planes go by. Very cool. Yes, you need to be able to talk for sure, for sure. Good night, fortune. Light salad or chicken. I'm not a lady, but if you could picnic in Galilee, feel the Lord's presence even deeper in a major way. Oh, now I'm torn between roses. Torn in a major way. And yes, if she likes pineapple pizza, then we're definitely made for each other, aren't we? Maybe I should make that the whole thing. It's like, I'll marry you if you like pineapple pizza, but if you don't, we just can't do this. No to ice skating. Might that, that's true. Could be an injury. Could be an injury. That's true. That's true. Picnics are made. Yeah, if it's summer, I think the picnic is the winner. That's the one. That's the one. Arcades, no, 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 no arcades. Don't like video games at all. Kind of sounds like you were looking. No, I have found one. We just haven't gone on our first date yet because we haven't met in person yet. No, I don't like the game of chess idea. That's not it. That's not it. God loves you in a major way. I know he actually does. I know he actually does. Mood's been pretty up and down lately. I'm sure it isn't just me. Been pretty up and down lately. You mean in the chat here, Ebony? We're having a good time here tonight. It's Mr. Buzz's polls. I'm asking the questions tonight. Usually everybody asks me the questions. We switched it around. I didn't ask that question yet. I don't know. I don't know if she likes pineapple on her pizza. Not sure. Would you go to an open free skate or frozen pond for skating? Yeah, I'm reconsidering that because it's a good point. Could be some injuries with skating. Yes, watching a nice sunset is a good idea. We have met and hung out once. We vibed. Nice. Vold shower. I think you mean the cold shower, seeing as C and V are right beside each other on the keyboard. It's a roller coaster, but the Anointed Kingdom chat room is on fire in a major way. You really like that. You really like that. No, I don't mean the chat. This makes me happy. Oh, you mean yourself. Your mood's been up and down. I think Picnic is the overall winner so far. Yes, I have to agree. I have to agree. Well, Ebony, I hope your mood stays up. I don't want it to ever dip down. I think you should be happy all the time. You're such a sweet person. I think your mood should always be good. I love white sauce pizza. I've never had that. I'd love for someone to take me rollerblading and mini golf. I like the mini golf idea. That would be fun. That's something that's enjoyable. Yes, if a person had access to Hawaii, then you could take her to what do they call it, a luau or whatever. Indoor. Well, if you can have your date come to your house for the first date and cook for her, I think that's probably the biggest winner of all. That I have done that before in the past, and that worked out really well. Saved my life in a major way. Drunken dad threw a glass ashtray at me. Oh, wow. Cooked the pig underground. Jeez. Ground control to me. Sorry, as an old woman, the picnic dates I had were never great and nothing happened. I like food, so fine dining with a limo pickup. Kamala, you like high society stuff. Do yourself a favor, Mr. Jeffrey. We love you too, Ebony. I love everybody that comes to this chat. What a great bunch of people. Absolutely fabulous bunch of people. Okay, we get a email from Rhythm Reactor looking to help the ministry. We will. My viral video, Speak to the One, God said, Speak to the Ones who I isolated, is still being watched by people and still getting emails. I just got more from that video. You would think that video was a month ago. You'd think the video would be done. It's still performing, still going. I wish that one would have been monetized when I made it. That would have helped. That really would have helped. That wasn't monetized until after 130,000 views went by. Then I got it monetized. So I missed out on a whole bunch of money. Watched more than once. Learned a lot in that one. That was the one that made this all possible. Where I found this channel. A lot of people have been telling me they've tried to donate and something has stopped them. That's not really helpful to me. That YouTube has got things stopping people from actually donating. I wonder what the problem is. I've heard PayPal has slowed people down. They can't get super chats. Like all kinds of reasons why people have tried to donate and couldn't. So that's just weird. Probably attacks from the enemy. Probably trying to keep this ministry down. I've heard a lot of people complain about it. Makes it to where it'll say there's an error and I can't donate. Yeah, that's what other people have said too. My friend tried to get me to start a dating profile on Hinge. Nice. Yeah, I'm not a fan of dating apps. Hi, Amanda. She always does that. Everybody's mentioned that that's how she always sits. Oh, excuse me. Super chat goes better with a confirmed account. How do I confirm the account? I don't even know how to do that. No, you don't. That's not true. I get super chats already. Get them all. There's one right there. That's a super chat. Pizza vibe tonight. Chip in for pizza. Right on, Jersey City Joe. Thank you, my buddy. That's a super chat right there. So it's obvious I don't need 500K for super chats. Yes, I've heard it from a lot of people. It stops people from donating. I don't understand. No, I mean the sender. The sender. I don't know. There's all kinds of technical problems. I haven't volunteered at a soup kitchen for the homeless. Nope. Asking for help because the only music I liked was violent rap. Oh, popped up in my feed and is all I listen to anymore. Never heard of Jelm, whoever that is. Yeah, there's probably a bunch of people here who have never heard this. So I'll lay some of my music on you, see what you think. If I can ever scroll that far. I think we're close. There we go. See you later, Kakiter. There, for anybody who wants to hear a tune, check that one out. That's my first attempt ever at doing funk music. I didn't even know I could write funk music. One night, I just got funky. So I named it How Did I Get Funky? Amanda Marie. My name is also Amanda Marie. Wasn't that pretty freaky? That is very freaky. It's not dedicated to my Aunt Diane. She's writing the lyrics for it. It's dedicated to God. It's a song for God. My Aunt Diane's the one writing the lyrics. That's pretty wild. Two Amanda Maries. Thank you, Rose. It's the first time I ever had anything to do with funk music. My first try at it. It's very 70s. Thank you. Do you prefer dates? Oh, I'm a night person for sure. Right on, Jason. Thanks, buddy. No, my music is probably not what you expect. Yeah, I stole that. That's not mine. I stole that from online somewhere. What do I do for fun? I always did that on music. Thanks. Now what do I do for fun? This ministry. Anything to do with this ministry. That's what I like. Thank you. Glad you liked it. The Lord is speaking. What's he saying? Yes, Father. Tell us what you're trying to tell us. Oh, I love playing pool. Yeah, I think that one is fairly groovy. Yeah, I could probably get 14 songs altogether. Somebody made a playlist, they said. Now, for anybody who has an account with BandLab, that's where all my music is. There's a whole bunch of music there, but it's not all for the public. I have it there, but you have to have access to it to hear it all. The Lord helped me write every piece of music I ever wrote. It was a joint effort with God. He wrote most of my lyrics, the ones that have lyrics. I used to be in a pool league years ago and actually took pool playing quite serious for a while, but I never got real good. The people I was playing with were really good. Really, some of them really, really good. They played in Vegas in tournaments and stuff. They were professional, some of them. Like you'd play against them 20 games in a row, they'd beat you. They'd run the table 9, 10 times in a row sometimes. They'd run the board, done. You didn't even get to shoot. Some of them I'd play and I'd be like, okay, I'm going to get an extra beer because I probably won't get up. probably just sit here and watch you play for a while. And that's literally how it was. They'd run the table 8, 9 times in a row, never even get a shot. Hello, Angelina. Sorry, I didn't notice your. I made the playlist. It's public. Let's see. Oh, look at that. There you go. Here's a godly tune without lyrics. It's going to have lyrics soon because my Aunt Diane's got them almost ready. So that's going to have lyrics pretty soon. The whole Bible's good to heal the spirit. Yes, Angelina, sorry, I didn't notice you when you first came in, but now I see you. So hello and welcome. Good to see you. The Great Galactic Toilet Flush. I can't believe I even wrote that song. Yeah, Closer to You is going to be probably my finest song of everything I've done when it's finished, when Diane writes the lyrics. She's got them almost done, actually. I've heard them. They're pretty good. I just have to write the vocal melody now. It doesn't really have a vocal melody yet. There's a melody within the music, and then I take the vocal melody and I layer it over top of that. I have a very weird way of doing my melodies, and hopefully this one will work out. Should be a good song. Yes, the Psalms are my favorite too. Hello, sweetie. It's snooze time, isn't it, for the furry ones? Yep. No problem. Thank Brother Cito for making that playlist. Makes it a lot easier to find it all. Most of us were born into non-Christian families. Most of us were born into completely dysfunctional families. So we could be abused and treated badly, and it would toughen us up and teach us things. And that might sound weird, but that's true. It's the prior shift. What it mean when you can't fall asleep till 2, 3 a.m. I'm not sure what you're asking there. If you're not falling asleep until 2 or 3 a.m., it's kind of hard to be woken up at 2 or 3. If that's when you're going to bed, I go to bed, like I'm going to bed pretty much now, and I will be up at 3. I'll get 3 hours sleep. That's it. I've been taking a nap. I am from Nova Scotia originally. I've been taking a nap after my morning live stream. I've been going to bed about 7 in the morning and sleep until maybe 9:30. So I get another 2 hours that time of day. So I'm getting about 5 hours in total every day, which seems to be enough. It's getting me by. Yeah, it's 12 now. So if I don't go to bed now, like if I stayed up till 1, I'm still going to get up at 3. So then I'm only getting 2 hours. Then I will be hurting. So I pretty much have to go and crash now. So it's been fun though. And Sarah Saturdays, thank you so much for your generosity. Very generous. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate everybody's generosity. And hopefully soon, I'll actually be able to access that money. I got the expired one. YouTube mailed me something, and because we had a mail strike, this got trapped for so long in the mail that it expired. So YouTube had to mail me another one. And I got all excited. I've been waiting for like a month and a half for this. Finally comes, but it's expired. So I got to wait for the next one. So I haven't had a cent given to me from YouTube yet. Not a single penny. And you know how long I've been on here, you guys. Not one penny from YouTube as of yet. It's ridiculous. We're talking like 2 months, and I still haven't been paid. Well, it's not YouTube's fault. It's the mail strike. We didn't have any mail delivery for a month and a half. So that was trapped in the mail. That was stuck somewhere. Finally, it came today, but it's no good now. It expired. So I have to wait for the next one. So hopefully that'll come soon, and I can actually get there's a big bunch of money at YouTube. Like it's been building up. So it's kind of good in a way. I didn't spend any of it. So Matthew 5:36. 5, 3, 6. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Yes, I love that one for sure. Isn't there an electronic way? Electronic way for what, Kamala? I'm not sure what you mean. The point of this is for me to prove where I live. They mail this to you. You take the code that's in it and you punch it into your account, and that proves where you live because they know you got the mail they sent. Till you do that, they won't do anything. There's nothing. So, because we had a mail strike, the very first part of the process never got done. And there was no other way for it to be sent. It needs to come in the mail so you can prove your address. That's what it's all about. No, not a check. It's just for me to prove where I live. That's how they do it. They send you a code and you punch it into your account and it proves that you got the mail they sent. It has nothing to do with, it's just proving where I live. We're not even at the point of getting money yet. I got to prove where I live. Right? YouTube makes you prove where you live. That's what this is all about. This has a code in it. It has a 5-digit PIN code. And I punch it into my account, and then they know I received the mail that they sent. But they expire every 3 weeks. So if they mail it to you and you don't get it for a month and a half, it's expired by the time you got it. It got caught in the mail strike. So I didn't get my mail for a month and a half. So then you have to request a second one. So they sent that, but it's not here yet. I got the expired one today. It's nothing to do with getting my money yet. It's just proving where I live. YouTube wants to know I live here for sure. So it's not like the old days when you took your ID and you proved where you were from your ID. Now you have to get something in the mail to prove that that's where you live, which is stupid because I could have them mail that to my friend's house and go over and pick it up. Doesn't prove anything. It's completely stupid. Like, yeah, it's a verification pin. Exactly. I could have that mailed to my friend's house and then just go over and pick it up there. So it doesn't prove anything. So I don't know how they use that as proof that you live a certain place. You should have to show them your ID because it's pretty hard to get actual ID with a fake address on it, right? That's much harder. So it doesn't make sense to me, but that's how they do it. Well, it is a Google pin. That's exactly what it is. But it's not for a business. It's just to prove I live here, to prove this is my address. Yeah, all the money's still there, so it's a nice little chunk now because it's been building up for 2 months. So, but just luckily people donated to PayPal and stuff, or I wouldn't have had any money to live on, right? Because I'm not doing my other work now. I'm not teaching guitar anymore. I'm not doing the landscaping anymore. I'm just doing this. So it was either people donated another way or I would have starved. So people did keep me going. They donated to PayPal and MoneyGram and whatever, and that's what I've been living off of. Because YouTube got all my money. Yeah, well, I don't have digital ID yet. Doesn't exist here in Canada yet. They're coming out with it really soon. Yep. Praise God, some money is coming in. Ministry income. Yep, they kept me going. I still have some too. If I need groceries, I got money to go get it, and got money for cabs, and I'm doing all right. People have been very generous, very generous. Managed to get new clothes. Might have to. If you don't get the digital ID, you might not even be able to sign in online. I'd have to say goodbye to my ministry and everything. So the thing I'm not getting is the mark. Sorry, the mark on the right hand. Not getting that. And yes, our Father did keep me going. That is correct. Yeah, the digital ID is not the mark, it's the precursor to it. The mark is going to be coming after that. That'll be something you actually wear on your body. Oh, sorry to hear that, Melanie. That sucks. That totally sucks. Well, folks, I'm going to go to bed. This was a nice, mellow chat. It was slower and just mellow. It was good. So, thank you all for being here for this last hour. I will get some sleep now. Love you too, Ebony. And I will see you all. It'll probably be 5 in the morning this time, I'm guessing. This morning was, I think it was 5:30 or 6. So I was really late this morning. But I will see you all when I get up. I get up, and within a half hour to an hour, I'm streaming. So we will see you then. Thank you very much, everybody. Remember that Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life.